Barnacles. There are many different kinds of barnacles. Two common kinds are the gooseneck barnacle, Lepus fascicularis, and the rock barnacle, Balanus balanoidus. The goose barnacle attaches itself by a long stalk to seaweed, logs, or other floating things. The body is enclosed in valves, as is a mollusk. The shell of the valves can grow up to be about 2 inches long. For a long time, barnacles were thought to be mollusks or shellfish because of their valves, but they really belong to a completely different order of animals. They are closely related to shrimp, lobsters, and crabs, and with them belong to a group of animals called crustaceans. The gooseneck barnacle gets its food with the help of feather-like feet, with which it brushes microscopic animals and plants into its mouth. The rock barnacle looks like a little volcano, with a tiny crater on top that can open and close. When the hole is open, the feathery feet emerge and brush food into its mouth of the barnacle. When the shell is closed, the barnacle is very well protected from its enemies. Barnacles are hermaphrodites. This means that each individual is both a male and a female, and each has both male and female sex organs. When the eggs hatch, a whole cloud of microscopic larvae swim away from the barnacle. Each tiny larva can swim well and forms part of the plankton that floats near the surface of the sea. It eats the microscopic plants found in the plankton. Soon the larva changes to the cypress stage. At this time it looks like a real barnacle, except that it swims about. But as soon as it finds a rock or boat or log, it attaches itself to it and becomes a true barnacle. Inside its shell, a barnacle looks like a shrimp standing on its head, kicking food into its mouth. Some kinds of barnacles related to the rock barnacle attach themselves to sea turtles, whales, or even lobsters, and in that way are carried far and wide. When barnacles attach themselves to the bottom of a ship, the ship becomes much heavier. Therefore, the ship has to be taken onto dry land every so often to have the barnacles scraped off. Modern ships are now covered with a kind of plastic to which the barnacles cannot attach themselves.